Hey traders, Nick Shaheen here looking at Fedex. Buy it, sell it, what? It came up a couple of times even in the news. So this one is one that I gave up on because it broke my heart a few times, faked me out a few times. So there's something I'm missing. So I just step away from it, but I do know how to read the chart and I do know what not to do and where. So this here, based on today, is what 1021. And it closed off the high, green, stronger than the market, but off the high. And so this today was not the day to buy it, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I know last week it had a bad write-up, or recently, and then it rallied from it. Great to whoever bought the bottom around the 140. Short term, even on the daily basis, daily chart, I know not to buy it until it breaks this. This is great. This is very tempting, this giant gap. But unless they break through this top right here, which exactly was the high today, which almost exactly was the base for this run up here, and the defense base all the way up here. And look at this. When is that? Last Christmas. I gave you my heart. Anyway, I'll spare you the singing. But there it is. There it is, there it is, and here it is. When they say pivot points, when I say pivot points, prior support becomes forward resistance. This is the definition of it. There should be like a picture on it. I'm not saying it's not going to go through it. I'm just saying I don't buy it at the mouth of it. This was based on information. So in order to eat into it, it's not like it gapped on some crappy headline that had nothing to do with FedEx. This was a specific to FedEx. So there was information, there was cause. In order to eat it up, it's not just technical. You would need a reason to take out some of these fears that were triggered here. So again, if you wanted to see it in a drawing, I'm not saying, again, please don't mistake my saying that this is tough versus like short it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I wanted to go along it, I'd wait for them to break through this, and like maybe tomorrow's candle will be up here, and then maybe ideally here, and then they can whoosh into that. Don't care how fast they get into that, but I want to know that this is not a roof, because look at this. I mean, I can't make this up. This whole zone is very pivotal, and this is just a daily chart. I haven't changed time frames. Let me zoom in to see if we can find something smarter here on a maybe on the hour chart. Nope, same level. If you want to 54.10, 54.20, 154.20, 155 to give yourself a few pennies. So that would be the thing to do, in my opinion, and the thing not to do. So let me go to 1 year and then switch to 5 years. Weekly chart. This is 5 years worth of data. Great bottom here. This is the point we're talking about right here. Look left. It appears in these instances here. That was last Christmas, the Christmas crash. And all the way back. What is this value right here? Okay, just above it. So pivotal point for a long time. If you want more relative data, this is 1 year worth of data. And based on the 1 year worth of data, if you believe in volume profile, you're going into the point of control. So you're going into the heaviest, busiest road where buyers and sellers acted the most in the past 12 months. So it's congestion, and it's going to be acted on again. So the buyers and the sellers, if they're machines, they're going to go trade, 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 trade. My point on FedEx is wait for proof before I chase this gap. This gap is just too easy. Investing is not this easy. So I would rather wait for the trigger or sell puts. So if you want to buy FedEx here, why not sell puts and collect money and not even need a rally to go? So if it goes, you're already green, and then you can buy it on the get up and go. All right, Nick signing out.